The Ward 8 Democrats presents its 2021 Lifetime Achievement Awards. The award is the organization's highest honor and is bestowed on individuals who've made an indelible mark on the greater Ward 8 community. Let's meet the honorees now. Sandy Allen. Sandy Allen is a former D.C. council member where she represented Ward 8 from 1997 to 2005. She is currently a community development specialist for the Department of Housing and Community Development. The fourth-generation Washingtonian has lived all of her life in what is now present-day Ward 8. As a young child, Allen's family was active in the community. When she was 4, she helped her grandfather raise money to construct a building for young people at the corner of Stanton and Pomeroy Road Southeast. Her family also helped raise money to build K-Fritz Hospital, which is now United Medical Center. As councilwoman, Allen chaired the Health Committee, where she helped shape new medical insurance policies that mandated coverage for undocumented children, as well as rules expanding coverage for the uninsured. She led efforts to turn federal land into the bustling strip mall on Alabama Avenue Southeast that now includes the Giant and Washington's first IHOP. She helped bring the Office of Unified Communications to the St. Elizabeth's East campus, marking the start of the campus's transformation, and was one of 7 council members who voted to bring baseball back to D.C. Allen serves on the boards of the ARC, the Anacostia Coordinating Council, and the Far Southeast Family Strengthening Collaborative. She is a former advisory neighborhood commissioner, a former president of the Ward 8 chapter of the AARP, and the former president of the Ward 8 Democrats. It is for these reasons, and so much more, that the Ward 8 Democrats bestow its highest honor of a Lifetime Achievement Award to the Honorable Sandy Allen.
I am so excited right now to be receiving this award from the Ward 8 Democrats. As a member of the Ward 8 community for over 70 years, it is great to have the community and my party, my Democratic Party, recognize me for what they say are achievements. What I say is doing the right thing by the right people and living the democratic way. I was really surprised when I found out that I was the recipient. As a matter of fact, I got a little emotional around here because it means a lot to me to be recognized by my neighborhood, my community, and my great Democratic Party. Thank you very much. I will continue to work as a good Democrat, as I know all of you will. Thank you.
Cora Masters Barry. Cora Masters Barry has a long history of public service to the district and to Ward 8. She is currently the CEO of the Recreation Wishlist Committee, which runs the Southeast Tennis and Learning Center, where D.C. youth can learn about tennis. Born in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. In 1971, Masters Barry began working on Walter Fauntroy's congressional campaign, where she first met Marion Barry, whom she will later marry in 1994. In 1976, she began teaching political science at the University of the District of Columbia. In 1980, Marion Barry, then mayor of Washington, D.C., appointed Masters Barry to the D.C. Boxing and Wrestling Commission, making her the first woman in the United States to hold such a position. She would later become chairwoman of that commission. As First Lady, Masters Barry founded the Recreation Wish List Committee in 1995 to support recreational activities for underserved youth. That same year, she and Dr. Dorothy I. Height co-organized the Women for the Million Man March. In 2001, she founded the Southeast Tennis and Learning Center. Masters Barry has received numerous awards, including the DC Chamber of Commerce Community Impact Award, being named the 2013 Washingtonian of the Year by Washingtonian Magazine, and the induction into the U.S. Tennis Association's Mid-Atlantic Tennis and Education Foundation's Hall of Fame and the Black Tennis Hall of Fame. A Ward 8 resident, Masters Barry received a Bachelor of Arts degree from Texas Southern University and a Master of Arts degree from Howard University. It is for these reasons and so much more that the Ward 8 Democrats bestow its highest honor of a Lifetime Achievement Award to Cora Masters Barry.
Well, this is quite an honor. I was just saying to my staff the other day about this award. I've been awarded National Lifetime Achievement Awards from the United States Tennis Association, the Chamber of Commerce. I can go down the list, but there's nothing more satisfying than to be recognized in your home neighborhood, where you live, where you do the work, where you shop, where you talk and meet with your neighbors. And for your neighbors to honor you is a special honor. So I appreciate it. I've always been a big supporter of the Ward 8 Dems. My husband used to always laugh and talk about them. We had a lot of experiences. I've done a lot of polling, a lot of voting, a lot of great things with the Ward 8 Dems. So I appreciate it. I look forward to the future with you. I love the work that you do on behalf of the residents of Ward 8. Without you, we would not have a voice in the politics of the city. I want you to stay focused and determined to represent our ward. I feel very, very protective and committed to the people of Ward 8. That is one of the reasons that I just woke up one morning, turned on the television and saw how many people were dying from COVID, especially in our community and specifically in our ward. And I came to the conclusion that I needed to open up the Southeast Tennis and Learning Center and see if we could vaccinate a large amount of people. So on April 3rd, you know, in the spirit of supporting and protecting the residents of Ward 8, we're opening up a mass event called Don't Miss Your Shot. And we're going to be giving out t-shirts that says, Marion Barry gave you your first shot, now you get your second. And we just want to encourage all of the people who are listening. If you're a Ward 8 resident, you have 5 community-based organizations you can sign up, and that is how you can get a shot on April 3rd. We're not going through portals. We're not going through phone. We're going to go to the community. You can call them, and we'll give you the information and sign up, because Ward 8 is important, and we don't want to be left behind. And that's one of the reasons I am so happy to have this award, because it represents the ward that I'm committed to and that I have been in since 1993. I moved to Ward 8, and I've been a faithful resident here and supporter and protector and a defender of this ward. So thank you for this award, because it means more to me than anything I've ever gotten. Thank you very much.
The Ward 8 Democrats congratulates all of our honorees for their outstanding contributions to the Ward 8 community through a lifetime of public service.